Hey, Larry Ladowski here with Midwest Outdoors. I'm just putting the boat in the water. We got Casey Knaup of the Montello, Wisconsin area. We're fishing the Fox River. Also got Theron Asbery, FLW Pro and Yo-Zuri Marketing Manager. We're gonna do some cranking for bass. Stick with us, we're gonna have some fun.
What do you got, Casey? Nice largemouth. What are you throwing, the 3DB 1.5 Squarebill?
1.5, yeah.
Okay.
He does not want to give up.
Great job, Casey. That's a good fish.
Hey Theron, I just caught 2 pike on this, and there's no scratches or anything on this. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, that's pretty interesting. The system that Japan's moving forward with is this is actually internally painted bait. So what that prevents is any paint chipping or scratching or anything of the nature that would cause you to have to go back to the bait store. So, you know, we've caught several fish on this today. We've caught some northern pike, and as you can see, it still looks almost new out of the package.
So are all your baits painted that way?
Yeah, so moving forward after 2020, all of our baits will be an internally painted system.
Hooked up here, I think these fish are almost underneath the boat. Using the new Revo X with 12-pound top knot, fluorocarbon, to the new 1.5 crankbait from Yo-Zuri. That 12-pound top knot really gives me a lot of, I can feel all the vibration. So when these fish eat it, I know exactly what's going on. There's no questions. Chunky fish. Look at that. So when you cast out, like we're fishing, it's shallow right next to the wall. So I keep my rod tip up, and as I get deeper, I almost put my rod tip in the water to get this crankbait to dive down. This is only diving a few feet, but when I put my rod in the water, I can get that bait further down in the strike zone.
Nice smallmouth. Nice Wisconsin smallmouth.
Nice and dark color. Getting these river smallmouth, they're all muscle. Look at that.
Nothing beats the smallmouth fishing, nothing at all.
It's Wisconsin's got quite the fisheries. This Fox River is pretty stellar. There we go.
Okay, yeah. That's a good one right there. Absolute beautiful smallmouth. Beautiful. He absolutely choked that bait too.
So Theron, more and more fishermen are actually telling you the kind of baits to make as a manufacturer, correct?
Absolutely. You know, I took this role as the marketing manager to Yo-Zuri last year. I have a big background in the fishing world. And one of the first things that they had me do was go to all of our pro staff and get their input and ideas behind new designs, new bait patterns, what would be more successful and follow the trends in the market of what they wanted. And what we have here is an example of their input and new color designs that they wanted. So for 2020, these are 2 new colors in our Rattle and Vibe series. Everyone knows about the Rattle and Vibes. And then this is 2 new baits in the 3DB lineup. This is the 1.5 Squarebill and the 1.5 MR. And lastly, with the 3DB pencil, we have some new colors, but we have a new size coming out this year, the 5-inch. We were throwing around with it last night, having a lot of fun and a great success.
These are all basically bass fishing lures, but you also make lures for every kind of species.
Absolutely. We want to pertain to as many anglers out there that we can, no matter what market they're in or what they want to fish for. We want to give them a quality bait that they're going to be successful with and go out and make memories that will last a lifetime and rely on Yo-Zuri to live by our slogan, and that's fish the best. Here he comes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nice smallmouth.
He looks like he's kind of taking you wherever he wants.
He has complete control right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and land this fish. Got him on the chartreuse and blackback 3DB 1.5 Squarebill. Beautiful smallmouth. Unbelievable to fish up here.
Got a good fish here. Hit right off that rock point. He was positioned perfectly, right where he should have been. It's fighting like a bass, not very big head shakes. Just diving though. Looks like he's coming up now. Oh
Nice
yeah,
small.
largemouth.
Largemouth.
Another nice fish here. Come here, buddy. Another nice largemouth here. Chunky guy. Got them right in the corner of the mouth. So these squarebills are designed to just keep bouncing off cover, rocks, logs. They're just made to come over it without getting snagged. So as they're doing that, those erratic movements is what's triggering these bites from these fish. That's why we're getting so many fish, because this bait's just bouncing off those rocks.
Got him.
Got fish on, Larry?
Got him, got him.
Got him.
Oh,
There
he
we
is.
go.
Hang on, buddy.
It's a good fish.
Yeah,
Nice chunk.
baby.
Look at that.
Yeah, they eat well down here, though.
There's a lot of forage in this river system.
Look at that.
A lot of minnows, a lot of bluegills. That's why that shad color and that bluegill color have been dominating all day today.
That's what we're trying to do, match the hat right there. Look at that nice teal tint on the gill plate there. Looks like a real live bluegill,
It
doesn't it?
sure does. It tricked this guy too.
I'm happy for that. Well, I don't know if the fish wore us out today or we wore them out, but I want to thank these two guys for joining me. Casey Knaup from Montello, Wisconsin, as well as Theron Asbery from Yo-Zuri Fish and Tackle. If you want to check out their complete freshwater hardbait lineup, go to yo-zuri.com. I'm Larry Ladowski from Midwest Outdoors. We'll catch you later. Midwest Outdoors will be right back.